Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Michelle Martinez here, and today we're going to be talking about and going back to the Apple Watch Series 6 and mainly focusing on the really awesome straps that you can get, since I still have not received the solo braided band in the correct size. Quick story time before we begin. If you haven't seen the unboxing video of the Series 6, I was kind of disappointed because I already had a feeling that the band wasn't going to fit me. Given that all over Twitter, everyone was complaining about the sizes being way off based on the measurements that we had made, that Apple had sent out. Apparently there was something off. Long story short, everyone, almost like 99% of us who bought any sort of solo band, got the wrong size. That happened to me as well. I wasn't as excited because also at the time there were rumors saying that you had to return the entire Apple Watch itself, like the whole package, and then essentially reorder or get sent out a brand new order. Now, because this was such a hot item, things were getting backed up. A lot of people weren't getting their Apple Watch till November, late October, and I didn't want to have to wait that long because I ordered the day it came out. The day we were allowed to pre-order, I ordered mine. So it was just kind of a dread to know that your new toy is coming and you can't. And it's like saying, oh, there's a broken piece and there's going to be a long process for you to be able to use it. So semi-long story short, contacted customer service, said, okay, return the band, we'll send out size 4. Well, a week later, I get an email saying that I'm getting sent out a size 5. And it also stated that it had like a Series 6 gold, whatever. And I was like, okay, well, that's kind of weird. I only had returned the band. That's what we had agreed on as far as the customer service told me what to do. So I waited a few days. I was like, no, maybe it's just an error, whatever. And it wasn't until I got more emails about the shipment and it kept saying size 5. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to contact customer service again. I did. They ended up sending out a brand new whole entire Apple Watch box, like the whole brain, plus the braided, but also in a size 5. So according to her, it still hadn't been delivered. So she's like, oh, I'll stop the package, get it sent back to us, and then we'll send you the band size 4. I'm like, okay, whatever. If I have to wait longer, fine. And then 2 days later, UPS or FedEx arrives at my doorstep and I have to sign this time. I didn't sign for the first Apple Watch, but the second one, I had to sign that I got it. And it was the entire Apple Watch thing plus the band. My initial thought wasn't, oh my gosh, I got 2 Apple Watches and they don't really know. No, it was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get charged for 2 Apple Watches and I do not want that. So I contacted customer service the next day and I was like, yo, what's up? This is wrong. I only returned the band. I needed a size 4 back. That was a whole ordeal, and now I have to return that second Apple Watch. And supposedly I'll be getting sent out the correct size braided Apple size 4 late October. And that's okay, mainly because thank God for Nomad and sending out their awesome new straps. This is one of their newest ones that I did open on the same day that I got the Apple Watch Series 6. I had 2 straps waiting for me from Nomad, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to use my Apple Watch Series 6 like this entire time that I got it. So thankfully, Nomad made this experience so much better. The braided loop thing is just like, oh, okay, it'll come eventually, whenever that is. And it's not a huge deal. So we're gonna take a look at these straps, why I love the Nomad straps, and why I think you should get them too. So let's cut to that. All right, well, while on lunch break, I figured let's go ahead and do an unboxing as this just arrived. And of course, this has to do with the Apple Watch. So came perfect timing. I'm not exactly too sure what's in here, but let's give this a try. Okay. So Nomad, ooh, this is new. We got some leather conditioner, 2 packets. We got their modern slim strap, which should be the same as the one that I have on. So this might have been an error. Not sure if they meant to send me another one. But maybe I can give this to my sister. That's cool. But the one that I'm super excited, check this one out. This is their active kind of lineup. This is the Active Strap Pro. They do have other like active straps, which actually I'm gonna go ahead and bring the ones that they sent out when I initially got the Apple Watch Series 6. So I'll put the actual name of this one, but they did send this out along with this like natural leather one. But essentially this one's like one of their active ones. It's very, very well made. You know, you can get it in the water. I know they really promoted this for like surfers. If you're at the beach at the water, as you guys can tell, I accidentally left my Apple Watch on, thankfully with this strap, when I started painting the walls. And as a terrible painter as I am, I literally got splattered all over. But I kind of like it. It gives it character, and plus it's a pain in the ass to try to clean off every little speck, as it does have a lot of ridges. The specks of paint are literally like in the middle of the ridge. So I don't know, it gives me the memory of when I painted this garage. This new lineup, they come with two colors, a black and this dark brown leather. They also use the same type of leather as their other straps, but this one's like made to also be, well, active and rugged. So I absolutely love, it definitely has a much tougher feel than this one. This one's a lot softer, which I guess makes sense. This one's supposed to last it a long, oh nice, okay. So it's made of the same material as this active one. Just the only difference is that on the outside, it's coated with this really, really nice leather. Of course, I got the brown because I am a sucker for brown leather, anything, with the black hardware. So let's go ahead and switch this out because I'm kind of curious to see how, they do only come in two colorways as far as the hardware, just in black and silver. Now, you guys already know by now that I do have the gold. The slim modern straps do come in all three colorways, silver, black, and gold. So, be curious to see how it looks with on the gold watch. Whoa, all right, we got the gold Apple Watch face with Nomad's Active Strap Pro with black hardware and brown leather. I am really digging this color combination. I really like it. I was kind of worried because I'm not the biggest fan of the silver hardware. Okay, it's a little loose, but I think that's good. I think you are gonna need a little bit of a break-in period as the outside is leather. This one kind of formed to my wrist rather quickly. I did use it for, pretty much straight a whole weekend, about like 3-4 days. And you can already tell this is like kind of where my wrist lays, and it felt great. Like I said, I completely forgot that I even had my Apple Watch on when I had the strap on when I was painting. So I'm really excited. This looks really cool. What do you guys think? Are you guys a fan of this black hardware against the gold? But I've been a big, huge fan of the Nomad leather straps, mainly again because they're just great high quality. And again, I think the best part is you can use any of these straps with every single Apple Watch, with any Apple Watch that you have. You know, moving forward, I think as long as Apple doesn't drastically change the size of where they connect, you pretty much should be set. And it really does change the way you feel that day when you have a different strap on. So I know when I have this one, I'm like ready to work. I took this to Home Depot. You kind of just forget about it, that you have it on your wrist. These two I absolutely love when I'm going out. I actually went to a bachelorette dinner for a really good friend of mine. I had a black dress. I finally dressed up in like months, probably since last year. Probably I haven't dressed up properly, and I wore my Apple Watch with this leather strap, and it just it's that hint of class to your outfit. And then this one's really just my every single day kind of wear because I'm a huge fan of this brown leather. So that's pretty much my everyday, but I am really excited of breaking in this one. I think these two are going to be kind of the biggest competition for me. I'm really excited. But let's take a closer look at this leather conditioner thing. It says apply this leather conditioner to enrich and preserve your new leather, or to clean and rejuvenate well-loved leather, meaning like this one. This one's really loved. That's really cool. I wonder how many straps can I clean with one little thing? Because I'm sure once I open it, I can't really close it back up and preserve it for later. So this one I've had the longest. You can kind of see like the patina compared to this one that I just got. What was it, like maybe last month or so? I mean, look at that. I love it. It's a sign of wear and usage. You got the two-tone, like really noticeable two-tone colors there, because this is what really rubs up against everything more so than the actual strap. Let's see here. This one's starting to get some usage, some wear in it, but you can really tell on this strap. And it ages beautifully. Look at that tip right there. You can see that like patina right here compared to the rest of the strap. Whew, love it. Now the back side, it's a little bit, less noticeable. Again, on here you got some stuff there. I mean, again, I use this for absolutely everything. So water, there are some water like stains, I guess, and it's just regular water from washing your hands or something, I guess, but kind of stayed on the strap. But again, it just gives it more character. So I'm really excited. Now the difference between I think this one and this one, as far as the black hardware, this has like a more traditional watch look to it, the straps, versus this and these, So you can't really tell that this is black or that this is gold when it's strapped on, as far as like this part of it, because pretty much the Apple Watch really hides it really well. And this part here, well, it just gets hidden in your wrist. So what's different already is that this, you can really notice that there's black hardware. Again, I'm a fan of this combination. I like it. Now I have yet to get my Apple Watch braided solo loop. That again, I think should come later this month. So I'll be checking that out, doing an unboxing and quick little review for you guys on that one. And if it's really worth $100, because you can get these straps, if I'm not mistaken, these are under $100. And by the little time that I had with the braided loop, I regret spending an extra $100 to get that strap. I wish I just bought like the cheap one that comes with the Apple Watch, just the sports band thing, and just use these, because I just feel like I wasted $100. It sucks. So for a lot better quality, a lot better and easier usage, I mean, these aren't going to stretch out over time. In fact, over time, you're gonna get fantastic patina out of these leather ones. This is just gonna be better for your money, in my opinion. And this is already with me having the braided loop for like a few days that I had it before I returned it. So that's my regret. If you guys are still on the fence of purchasing a solo loop, I suggest you don't. Get Nomad straps instead. They have a lot of good different variations. For the classics, go with Nomad. You won't regret it. But I think that's gonna be it for me today. If you guys have any questions about the Nomad straps, comment down below. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.